It's obvious they're not stopping sightseers because not all these people have a business here. They're just. Probably, if we're going to do this right, have to overdub the audio because I'm going to be getting so much wind noise or like this. It might be easier to go back and look at it and see what this was. There's St. John's, out by itself. That right there tells you how much stronger a hospital is than anything else. It's not a coincidence that thing is pretty much
just
standing.
divide and go around. It hit that just like it hit there. And architects designed that with the right steel.
See if you can go as slow as possible by saying, well, it looks like it's backed up anyway, because I want to try to get to, because it looks a lot worse in real life than even the pictures show. Pictures makes it kind of look like some windows got knocked down. Yeah.
That looks just like something you'd see over in Beirut.
Yeah.
They bombed it. How did it get?
Well, it didn't just hit once, it bounced it around a few times.
That tree. All those branches.
It's not the individual houses, it's that everything is gone.
And you can't imagine how many houses and stuff was out there. I mean, if it just poof all back, you would see, you would be amazed.
Right.
Be amazed at how many houses are out there, but you can't. It doesn't look like near as many.
And how much area is out here, how many square acres of area will be nothing but vacant farmland again when they're done. back to left, yeah. And now we're back on Main.
This is the other side of the street.
Guardrails hung on telephone poles. What you forget is how many streets, just like the one we're passing.
You know what might be good is if we label those streets.
If we can figure it out, yeah. Just kind of where we are at the time. You can just keep changing.
Yeah, if there's gonna, if you're gonna have to go in there and click on, 4 or 5 of them, then you might say, well, I want to see Connecticut Street, Connecticut and Connecticut one. That are areas like Connecticut and 20th.
Right.
That way, that would even make it more real that these are different places. This isn't just the same
People that's been hurt with metal.
I think the new one is. Just put a new one
Yeah.
out there by Home Depot. See, it goes all the way back.
Mm-hmm. See, the front didn't get hit. The aerial view of it, it's that middle section that got hurt really bad.
Yeah, look over there.
Earlier when we were driving through, Brandon and I, there was this lady and this guy walking, and she was on a phone, and I heard her say, "Yeah, we found a place to stay tonight." They were just like, they're homeless, and they're just wandering around.
It's unfathomable. You can't imagine. I mean, it's one thing to be homeless over a period of time, but be homeless in a day
Yeah.
and have nothing. Even if you got insurance that's going to cover it all, you still got nothing. What are you going to do? You got to find somebody that'll take you in. At least 3 billion.
Yeah. Well, that's what I read online. That's unusual.
Those are nothing but houses. Hundreds of houses.
No, thank you. Thank you. Why would we need juice? That's weird.
To me, I think this is the worst from here on.
That it looks like they've cleared a forest and getting ready to build, other than the junk. But I mean, just as far as like the trees and stuff, it just looks like an undeveloped area.
Church.
And so you see a picture here and there of that. You just take a snapshot of that and you don't have it in perspective. That this goes on for miles.
Dillard store.
It's got about 4 or 5 days, you start to get desensitized. Where if you come in here the first time, it's like it just kind of makes you almost get out of breath just looking.
Well,
at
I've seen people driving past us, wiping tears out of their eyes.
Yeah. Some of these people maybe have come back down here for the first time. I was walking the day after when I took those pictures. I had some big tears in my eyes.
Well, and what I'm wanting this video for is people that don't live here, people that can't come down here and look, like people from Sykeston that know what it's like to go through a tornado. They can't come and look, but when they see this, it'll be as if they have.
And when
Like apartments all the way on both sides. So, you know, how many 100 people lost their places just right there?
what's coming up there on the left, to me, I think